Students, the subject name is BE 8253 Basic Electrical, Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering. Today we will learn the basic concepts of AC circuits. First topic is RMS value. RMS value is nothing but root mean square value, are also called as effective value or virtual value. In RMS value is nothing but an alternating current AC is the value of direct current DC when flowing through a given circuit or resistance or for a specific time period and produces same amount of heat is nothing but RMS value. And we have to find the RMS value for a given sine wave. We may use the following two methods. First one is mid-ordinate method and next one is integration method. First we are discussing about mid-ordinate method. For a given circuit, we have considered a supply is AC. So the current I is equal to Im into sine omega t. Suppose the value omega t is equal to theta, we have substitute the value omega t is equal to theta in current I, so we get the equation I is equal to Im into sine theta. Now mean of I square is equal to integral of 0 to 2 pi I square into d theta divided by 2 pi. We have substitute the I is equal to Im into sine theta in mean of I square equation. So we get the equation integral 0 to 2 pi Im into sine theta the whole square into d theta divided by 2 pi. So we remove the constant term Im divided by 2 pi. So we get Im divided by 2 pi integral of 0 to 2 pi into sine square theta into d theta. The sine square theta we can be rewritten as 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2 into d theta, and next equation Im square divided by 4 pi integral 0 to 2 pi 1 minus cos 2 theta into d theta, and integrate the term 1 minus cos 2 theta. After that we have substitute the limits 0 to 2 pi, and finally we get the answer mean of I square is equal to Im square divided by 2. And next we have find the value of RMS of a given AC current is equal to square root of mean of I square. So the final answer is 0.707 into Im. And next one is average value. Before that, rectifier is nothing but it converts the current AC current into DC current. The average value is nothing but the converted value of DC current is known as the average value of that alternating current sine wave is called as average value. The average value of current I is equal to Im into sine theta. The formula of average value of AC current is equal to area divided by base. The area is equal to 0 to pi I into d theta. The base value is equal to pi. So substitute the values in the above equation. So finally we get Im divided by pi integral of 0 to pi into sine theta into d theta. Integrate the value of sine theta we get minus cos theta. We have to substitute the limit, upper limit minus lower limit. So finally we get the answer 2 into Im divided by pi. So finally the average value is equal to 0.637 Im for a given sine wave. And next one is peak factor. Peak factor is nothing but the ratio of maximum value divided by RMS value. RMS value is nothing but root mean square value. Ka is equal to Im divided by root 2. So Im also cancel. So finally we get the value of Ka is equal to 1.414. The peak factor is also called as crest factor or amplitude factor. And next one is form factor. Form factor is denoted the term Kf. Kf is nothing but the ratio of RMS value to average value. So we have substitute the values of average value and RMS value, so we get the answer of form factor Kf is equal to 1.11. And next one is peak voltage or maximum voltage or crest voltage. That means the maximum value of alternating current AC or voltage from the position 0, that means no matter between positive or negative half cycle in a sinusoidal wave. Vp is nothing but peak voltage is equal to root 2 into RMS voltage. The final value of peak voltage is equal to 1.414 into RMS voltage. And next one is peak to peak voltage. Peak to peak voltage is nothing but the sum of positive and negative peak values is called as peak to peak voltage. It can be expressed as in the term of IPP or VPP. IPP is nothing but peak to peak current and VPP is nothing but peak to peak voltage. The peak to peak voltage can be calculated as three formulas are given below. First formula 2 into root 2 into RMS voltage, and second one is 2 into peak voltage, and third one is pi into average voltage. These are the formulas we have to calculate the value of peak to peak voltage. And next one is power factor. Power factor is an important thing. And next, first power factor is nothing but is a cosine angle between voltage and current in an AC circuit. And other term, the ratio of resistance and impedance of an given AC circuits. And next, the power factor is nothing but the ratio of true power and apparent power is also called as power factor. In power factor, we have calculated the resistive load. The always power factor is also unity. That means voltage and current is in same phase. That means it's a in phase. And next one is a given load is inductive, means the power factor is always lagging. That means the current is always lagging with voltage V. And next one is a given load is a capacitive, means the power factor is always leading. Leading is nothing but the current is always leads with voltage V. And next one is power factor or power triangle. In this second diagram, we have considered a right angle triangle. The base value is working power in units kilowatts. Working power is nothing but is a true power or active power. And next one is apparent power. Apparent power is a kVA. It denotes kVA. kVA is nothing but kilovolt ampere. And next one is reactive power. Reactive power is nothing but kVAR, is also called as kilovolt ampere reactive. In trigonometric relation, cos theta is equal to working power divided by apparent power. That means true power or active power divided by apparent power. The unit of working power is kilowatt. The unit of apparent power is kVA. So cos theta can be rewritten as kilowatt divided by kVA. And next one is active power. Active power is nothing but is a true power, is a original power. That means which is actually consumed or utilized in an AC circuit is called active power or true power. The active power denotes the letter P is equal to, the formula is P is equal to V into I cos phi. And next one is reactive power. Reactive power is nothing but the power which flows back and front or react upon itself is called as a reactive power. The other name of reactive power is wattless power. That means VAR. The reactive power, it denotes the letter of Q. Q is equal to V into I sin phi. And next one is apparent power. Apparent power is nothing but is a product of voltage and current, is also denoted as a letter capital S. S is equal to V into I. The unit of apparent power S is volt ampere. Okay, thank you.